Welcome! I absolutely love supporting people who are motivated to naturally improve their lives with essential oils. Please use this opportunity to get comfortable with essential oils, as my hope and desire, if you have not started yet, is that today will be the beginning of your journey. doTERRA is my personal favourite, not just because of the quality and selection of its oils, but also for its integral role in the greater community. As you may have seen in my previous post, doTERRA sources its oil from all over the world in accordance of their co-impact sourcing. doTERRA works with local communities to provide the training, tools and resources necessary to create and maintain a long-lasting partnership. These efforts create unity and income to growers, distillers and labourers while ensuring the products they receive are from plants grown in their Indigenous environment. doTERRA also coordinates an ongoing charity campaign called Healing Hands Foundation. This foundation is only one of the many ways that doTERRA continuously works to help those in need. The Healing Hands Foundation has been involved in various projects including clean water wells and programs, building and revitalising schools and clinics, medical equipment and resources for hospitals and clinics, education on hygiene and health, and microcredit loans providing renewable funding for entrepreneurs in developing communities. doTERRA's commitment to purity begins at its sourcing, of course. When the plants are grown and harvested at the opportune time in the proper region, climate, seasons and soil, the finished product is naturally superior. Beyond this, doTERRA represents the most pure and safe oils available today. All of their oils are certified pure therapeutic grade, CPTG, a standard that doTERRA developed to make certain that each and every batch of oil is tested accordingly for purity and potency in an effective, uniform way. For an oil to be CPTG, the oil must be 1. Pure and natural, with aromatic compounds carefully extracted from plants. 2. Free from fillers or artificial ingredients, no dilution of active qualities. 3. Free of contaminants, pesticides or chemical residues. 4. Rigorously tested for standards of chemical composition. 5. Cross-tested using mass spectrometry and gas chromatography to ensure exact purity and composition potency. 6. Sourced by a global network of leading essential oil chemists and growers to ensure correct species, growth in ideal environments, and that raw plant materials were carefully harvested at the right time. 7. No, well, there is no 7, but that's enough, don't you think? There is so much information, so many different oils, and so many uses for them. I'm going to try to keep this brief. Essential oils are a very concentrated version of the natural oils found in plants. For doTERRA in particular, the oil is extracted by means of steam distillation or cold press expression. Many parts, including roots, leaves, flowers, stems, and bark of the plants, are used in this process. The result is the incredible aroma we experience when opening up the bottle. This smell, as well as the plant's healing characteristics, are preserved during the distillation process. This, among other things, proves essential oil's ability to be useful for many, many, many purposes. But how do you use them? Topically. When oil is applied directly to your skin, the chemical compounds enter your bloodstream within 20 seconds. 20 minutes later, and the oil has distributed through your whole body. Due to this rapid absorption, it may be appropriate to dilute your oils by applying them with a carrier oil, such as fractionated coconut oil, sweet almond oil, or any oil that you prefer. You can apply oil almost anywhere externally while paying attention to especially sensitive areas around eyes, ears, and any broken skin. Common areas include the bottoms of the feet, the base of the neck, forehead, temples, and chest. Please note you're not limited to these areas. They're just suggestions. 2. Aromatically. Essential oils are quickly absorbed by our smell receptors. When they enter our bodies through our noses, they have a direct pathway to your brain. Some oils have uplifting and energizing effects, while others promote relaxation. And all you need is your nose. Place a few drops in the palm of your hand or inner wrist and cup your hands to your nose to inhale to make a personal, reusable inhaler. Diffusing is also a great way to use essential oils aromatically. I will be sharing some awesome holiday diffuser blends with you shortly. And internally, doTERRA is the only brand of oil I would trust to use internally. Please do not assume it is safe to use any brand of oil internally, as purity varies greatly. If it is safe for consumption, the bottle will clearly be labelled stating it is safe for internal use. Ingesting essential oils introduces a new route through the gastrointestinal tract. It then enters the bloodstream and can access the entire body. Once you are assured the oil you have is of proper quality for consumption, you can add a drop into your water to flavour it or play around with some recipes that I'll be sharing with you during this class. As promised, here are just a few of my favourite holiday diffuser blends. Candy Cane Forest, 3 drops of Holiday Joy blend, 2 drops of wintergreen, 2 drops of peppermint. Or Cozy Christmas, 2 drops of wild orange, 2 drops of cinnamon, 1 drop of arbor vitae, 1 drop of clove. Long Winter's Sleep, 1 drop of cassia, 2 drops of cedarwood, and 2 drops of wild orange. Bye Bye Blues, 3 drops of citrus bliss, 2 drops of juniper berry, and 2 drops of frankincense. Spiced apple cider, 3 drops of wild orange, 2 drops of cinnamon, and 2 drops of ginger. I couldn't help myself. I can't just stop at 5. Here are a few more of my absolute favourites. Warm and Cozy, 2 drops of cinnamon, 2 drops of wild orange, 2 drops of clove. Fresh Snow, 3 drops of Siberian Fir, 2 drops of cardamom and 1 drop of clove. Candy Cane, 4 drops of peppermint and 3 drops of bergamot. Gingerbread House, 3 drops of ginger, 2 drops of cinnamon and 2 drops of clove. And Warm Wishes, 2 drops of Douglas Fir, 2 drops of cassia, 2 drops of wild orange and 1 drop of clove. The holiday season is a well-known time for lots of often overwhelming gift giving. Instead, you can choose to have fun with the crafts you make for your loved ones. I personally prefer do-it-yourself gifts. They give you the opportunity to customise them specifically to who you are gifting. The whole family can get involved, and they're often much more cost-effective. Essential oils can be a major tool in your DIY closet for a number of reasons, including holiday gifts. Up next, I'm going to share with you some homemade gift ideas that incorporate lots of love and doTERRA. Homemade ornaments are fun family crafts that make great gifts to loved ones, plus they aren't a one-time gift. Include the year on them and they become a memento for years to come. This do-it-yourself recipe is for salt dough ornaments, which are great because they hold on to the smell of essential oils magnificently. They're also perfect for decorations and aromatherapy. So you need 4 cups of plain flour, 1 cup of salt, 1.5 cups of warm water, and your favourite doTERRA essential oils. I recommend peppermint, frankincense, eucalyptus, cinnamon, clove, or wild orange. Preheat the oven to 160 degrees Celsius. Using your hands, knead the flour, salt, and warm water in a large bowl until all ingredients are mixed well together and the dough is smooth. You can add an extra tablespoon of water at a time if the mixture is too dry. Roll out the dough on a floured surface until about 1/4 inch thick. Then cut out desired shapes using cookie cutters and place on a cookie sheet lined with parchment paper. Make a hole in the top of the ornament for threading string with either a drinking straw or a toothpick. Place in the oven for about an hour or until it's fully hardened. Or if you prefer, you can allow it to air dry for 2 to 3 days. Remove from the oven and let it cool. And it's time to decorate. Use paint, string, glitter, ink stamps, anything else you would like. If applying a stamp though, place on the ornament before it's fully dry so the design soaks in. Add your essential oils by simply placing 1 drop on each ornament. Everyone can get involved with this craft and your friends and family will adore this homemade gift. Ornaments filled with bath salts are a great festive decoration to any Christmas tree and a gift of relaxation for stress-relieving therapeutic bath. You just can't go wrong with that combo. The ingredients, we need to find the round hollow plastic ornaments, then a cup of Epsom salt, some skin-safe food colouring, which is optional, or you can put dried herbs and flowers in it, which is optional, and 5 to 10 drops of your favourite doTERRA essential oils. So in a large bowl, mix the salt, the dye, the herbs and flowers if desired. Add your essential oils until it's incorporated throughout all the salts. Fill your empty ornaments with the mixture, close off the ornament and shake it up. These ornaments are so easy to customise for anyone on your list. Pick their favourite colour and write a little note with the ingredients. Everyone deserves a little relaxation. This is the holiday season. This gift idea only requires a few ingredients, minimal effort, and is guaranteed to get you in the holiday spirit. This candy cane sugar scrub brings together the sweetness and freshness of what the holidays is all about. So the ingredients, 3/4 of a cup of white sugar or sea salt, 1/2 cup of fractionated coconut oil, or you can use almond oil, grapeseed or olive oil, 12 drops of doTERRA's peppermint essential oil, and skin-safe food colouring. Combine the sugar and the carrier oil together in a bowl. Divide the mixture between 2 different bowls. In one bowl, add the red food colouring. Layer red and white scrub varieties in a jar of your choice to create the candy cane effect. Colder weather can often dry out our skin, and having the abrasion of sugar is the perfect remedy to regain soft and smooth skin. Who's trying this recipe this year? Neck wraps are a versatile tool for soothing sore muscles, promoting relaxation and sneaking in some beneficial aromatherapy. There are many ways of making this thoughtful gift. Here are 2 different options dependent on your skill level and resources available. So the intermediate level, with materials, you need a sewing machine, kitchen towel or fabric of your choice, 6 cups of whole flaxseed or rice, and doTERRA's essential oils. Fold the towel in half long ways, so inside out around the edges, leaving a 3-inch opening on one side. Turn right side out. Divide the length into 4 equal sections and mark with a fabric marker. Loosely fill the first quarter with 2 cups of flax seeds or rice and sew on the marked line. Repeat until all 4 sections are filled. Then sew the initial opening closed. Drop a few drops of essential oils on the outside of the fabric. And the beginner level, just get a sock. Yes, a sock. 3 cups of whole flaxseed or rice and doTERRA essential oils. Pour the flaxseed or rice into the sock, tie a knot in the top of the sock, drop a few drops of essential oils on the outside of the fabric, and to use, microwave for 2 to 3 minutes, and voila. Caution, the heating pad can burn if you heat it for too long. So start by putting your heating bag in the microwave for 1 minute and then increase by 30-second increments until you have the achieved desired temperature. Do-it-yourself honeysuckers are a great alternative gift to store-bought candy. They can be given as stocking stuffers or standalone gifts by making a little bouquet for someone special. The ingredients are 1 cup of sugar, 1/3 of a cup of honey, 2 tablespoons of water, 5 drops of doTERRA lemon essential oil, sucker or candy molds, lollipop sticks, and a candy thermometer. On medium heat in a saucepan, stir the sugar, honey and water together with a wooden spoon until the sugar dissolves. Once the sugar dissolves, place the candy thermometer in the pan and allow ingredients to boil until temperature reaches 150 degrees Celsius. While the candy is boiling, prepare candy molds with non-stick spray and the lollipop sticks. Immediately after, pour into a heat-resistant measuring cup. Add essential oil and stir. Carefully pour mixture into the candy molds. Twist the sticks to make sure they're fully coated and let them rest for at least 30 minutes before removing from the mold. Store them in plastic wrap or in decorative bags. Does anyone come to mind when thinking of gifting these sweet treats? Using oils in your cooking will take your dishes to the next level. The flavour is undeniably pure, flavourful, and of course, delicious. Take a look at recipes on the doTERRA blog. And here's a pro tip. If you have eaten too much, suffer from uncomfortable bloating, or just need a little aid in digesting this holiday season, use DigestZen Digestive Blend. Gingerbread cookies are a festive addition to any holiday celebration. This recipe in particular is gluten-free, sugar-free, vegan, and delicious. The kids won't know the difference, and adults will be thanking you for options everyone can enjoy. 1 1/3 cups of buckwheat flour, 2/3 of a cup of tapioca flour, 2/3 of a cup of sorghum flour, 1 tablespoon of chia seed meal, 1 tablespoon of flaxseed meal, 1/3 of a cup of coconut palm sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg, 2 drops of cinnamon essential oil, 2 drops of ginger essential oil, and 2 drops of clove essential oil, and 1/2 cup of coconut oil. 1/4 cup of unsweetened applesauce, 3 tablespoons of water, 3 tablespoons of molasses, 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, and 45 drops of liquid stevia. Preheat the oven to 180 degrees Fahrenheit. 180 degrees Celsius. Combine dry ingredients in a bowl and whisk. Combine wet ingredients in a separate bowl and mix until well combined. Add essential oils. Add dry ingredients to wet ingredients on slow speed until combined. Put a small handful of the buckwheat flour onto a clean surface and place the dough on top. Roll until it's 1/4 to 1/2 inch thick. Take your cookie cutter and cut out the shapes and place them onto a cookie sheet. Bake for 12 to 15 minutes or until done. Remove from the oven and let them cool. And then decorate them, share them, gift them, or eat them up. Peppermint and cheesecake combined is one killer combo. This dip is super easy to make and is a perfect no-bake dessert for the holidays. So you need a package of cream cheese, a softened cream cheese, 1/2 cup of powdered sugar, 5 drops of peppermint essential oil, 225 grams of whipped cream, a cup of crushed peppermint chocolate, and your favorite chocolate cookies. Beat the cream cheese until it's smooth. Add the sugar, the peppermint oil, and beat again until smooth and well combined. Add the whipped cream and beat until mixed throughout. Fold in the peppermint chocolate and serve with your chocolate cookies. Who's going to prepare this recipe for the holidays? If you or your family enjoy apple pie, then you must try this recipe. 5 cups of apples sliced, a quarter of a cup of sugar, pinch of nutmeg, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, 6 drops of lemon essential oil, quarter of a cup of flour. That's for the filling. And for the crust, you need 3 cups of flour, a teaspoon of salt, 1 1/3 cups of butter, 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of vinegar, and 6 to 7 tablespoons of cold water. So you mix all the pie filling ingredients together and cook on a medium heat until it comes to a boil, stirring constantly. For the pie crust, place flour, salt and butter in a medium bowl. Stir until it crumbs together and little beads form. Place the egg, the vinegar and the cold water in a separate bowl and mix thoroughly. Slowly pour the liquid into the bowl with your dry ingredients, folding it in as you pour until the flour mixture is moistened. Don't overmix. Divide the moistened mixture into 4 bowls. Roll out the 2 balls to make the bottom crust and place in a 9-inch pie shell. Distribute the pie filling between the 2 pie crusts. Slice 1 tablespoon of butter and distribute it even across the top of the pie filling. Roll out the top crust and place on top of the filling. Pinch the bottom and the top crust together and then bake on 180 degrees for 1 hour or until golden brown, and serve warm with your favourite toppings. The weather is colder in some places. Have you seen Tassie? And there's plenty of people to feed. So a roasted butternut squash soup is guaranteed to be a crowd pleaser, as the holidays are the best time for healthy food. Ingredients are a quarter of a cup of medium diced onion, quarter of a cup of medium diced celery, quarter of a cup of small diced carrot, 3 cups of medium diced butternut squash, 2 to 3 cups of chicken stock, half a cup of heavy cream or evaporated skim milk, teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, 2 drops of cardamom essential oil and 2 drops of cinnamon bark essential oil. Preheat the oven to 180 degrees. Roast the veggies until nicely brown. Transport the veggies into the saucepan. Add 2 cups of chicken stock, heavy cream, the salt and the pepper. Simmer until it all begins boiling. Place everything in a food processor and puree until smooth. Add more stock if needed for smooth, soupy texture. Add your essential oils and eat up. Let's be honest, sounds tasty, right? With all the hustle and bustle of the holidays, our regular daily chores can become much more of a hassle. The cleanup after hosting family and friends can be a real job when all you want to do is unwind and reflect on the fun memories you've created with everyone. What if I told you I'm about to share some super easy DIY cleaning products to make your holiday cleanup stress-free, hassle-free, and chemical-free? What experience do you have with do-it-yourself cleaning products? The preparation as well as the aftermath of the holidays calls for a good bit of cleaning. Luckily, you're not limited to spending money on chemical-filled cleaners when you have your oils. This all-purpose spray is easy to make, safe for your family, and can clean most any hard surface around your home. Just a quarter of a cup of white vinegar and 1 3/4 cups of water. Add 30 drops of doTERRA essential oils. I recommend either 15 drops each of lavender and lemon, or 10 drops each of eucalyptus, peppermint and wild orange. Add all the ingredients together in a 500 ml spray bottle and shake thoroughly. The glass cleaner is another cleaning essential that can be made very easily with the help of doTERRA. 1 1/2 cups of white vinegar with half a cup of distilled water and 8 drops of citrus bliss or the citrus oil of your choice. Add all the ingredients in a 500 ml spray bottle and shake it up. Did you notice how similar this recipe was to the all-purpose cleaner? It's just as easy. Impressive, right? You're not going to believe how easy this is. This holiday-inspired spray is definitely going to give you compliments from your holiday guests. The ingredients are 15 drops of frankincense, 15 drops of grapefruit, 30 drops of Siberian fir, and a glass spray bottle. Fill the spray bottle with water to about 3/4 of the way full and add the essential oils. Top off with water if necessary. Shake it up and spray all over. I know we may not all have the same size spray bottle, so the amount of each ingredient may be a little different for you. But one thing to remember is keeping a 2-to-1 ratio for the Siberian fir to the frankincense and the grapefruit. You can't help but be in a good mood when you've got this magic in the air. So although the holidays are a time for a lot of love and fun, the work that goes around them can definitely have a big impact on our health. Stress weakens the immune systems and can ultimately make you sick. Luckily, essential oils do an incredible job of combating the way our body reacts to stress, as well as strengthens our immune system for times in need like this. Keep this diffuser recipe in mind during the holiday season for a serious immune boost. 1 drop of rosemary, 1 drop of clove, 1 drop of eucalyptus, 1 drop of cinnamon bark, and 1 drop of wild orange. Oils such as On Guard, lemon, peppermint, and lavender have standalone benefits to the immune system. Additionally, some oils to tackle stress head-on include lavender, vetiver, ylang ylang, bergamot, Roman chamomile, and frankincense. Of course, I saved the best for last. doTERRA's Lifelong Vitality Pack is one of the most popular products and thoughtful gifts for a loved one. The pack includes Xe Omega, Microplex VMZ, and Alpha CRS+. The Lifelong Vitality Pack is full of essential nutrients, metabolism benefits, and powerful antioxidants designed to help promote energy, health, and lifelong vitality. According to doTERRA, the doTERRA Lifelong Vitality Program makes taking the first step on the path toward a lifetime of vitality and wellness convenient and affordable. Our lifelong health and vitality depend on many factors, including diet, physical activity, weight management, rest, stress management, exposure to toxins, and inherited genetic predisposition for disease or wellness. While some of these variables are beyond our complete control, breakthrough scientific research is revealing many ways we can influence and even control significant factors of aging and wellness. A long life full of vitality and healthy aging begins with providing your cells with essential nutrients and metabolic factors to help them perform optimally. And so there you go. If you're anything like me, you're pretty excited about what you learned right now. My life changed because of doTERRA essential oils, and I'm confident you will have the same experience once you get started. There are 3 ways to begin using doTERRA's essential oils. You can purchase the oils at the full retail price, which is most expensive and not recommended. You can pay a $35 membership fee, and then you can purchase your oils at wholesale price, which is 25% off retail. Totally awesome. Or you can purchase an enrollment kit. With the enrollment kit, your membership fee is waived and your kit oils are below wholesale pricing. If you're not sure which option would most benefit you and your family, please send me a message or email me at healingbygaia@gmail.com so that I can help guide you to the best decision for you. And before you sign off, I'd just like to say this is extremely rewarding and thank you. Since my life has changed so dramatically since using essential oils, I've made it my responsibility to share these powerful products with as many people as possible. This has become my why, and it truly is an honor to introduce the essential oils into your life. I just want to thank everyone for participating in my experience. This group was wonderful, and I'm excited that so many of you have already decided to start your essential oils journey with me. In addition, there are a few questions that surfaced, and I thought it would be best to share my answers here so everyone can benefit. What is the best way to get started? I always recommend either the wholesale membership or a specific kit, but you can message me and I'll be happy to advise based on your needs and desires. I want to start slow. What do you recommend? Simply sign up as a wholesale member for $35, order a diffuser and a few oils, and you're good to go. Do I have to start a business? No, you do not. I have a number of specific health conditions. What do you recommend? Please contact me and I'll help you find the right oils for you